Hey, what's up? This is your boy JG back with another video on music tips and reviews with JG. We're going to talk about the first two Toni Braxton albums, the debut album, Toni Braxton album, and Secrets, the second album. So which one is better? Alright, we're going to talk about it. Also, if you're new to my channel, please press the subscribe button below this video so you'll be updated on all my latest content. Alright, let's get to it. Well, I want to start off, when I first heard of Toni Braxton, I was young. I used to ride with my mom, she always used to listen to the jazz station. And I used to hear like You Mean the World to Me from the first album, Toni Braxton album. And I always thought Toni Braxton and Anita Baker were the same people because, they all had that short hairstyle. Even Halle Berry, I thought they was all the same people. But, I realized they was all unique in their own way. All right, so we're going to get to my computer and we're going to check out the track list of the debut album, Toni Braxton and Secrets. And we're going to check it out, the track list. Please give me comments on what's your favorite songs on both albums. And I just want to see your feedback, see what songs, you grew up with, what's your favorite. So let's get to my computer and check it out. So we're going to get to the debut album. Starting off with the first song, another sad love song, really good way to start off the album, mid-tempo, really, a lot of energy in that track, really introducing Toni Braxton. And then we had Breathe Again, amazing ballad written by Babyface. I like the video, I like black and white. I love that song, that played on radio a whole lot. And then 7 Whole Days, that was a good song. Her sisters, matter of fact, they was in the video singing backgrounds. And then, well, before she got her label deal, she was with her sisters and they sung together all the time in church. And then they also had a little deal before Toni went solo. So 7 Whole Days was a good song. Love Affair, that was a good song as well. It wasn't one of the big songs up there, but it was good. It was like that real 90s sounding track. Candlelight, that was a good song. Candlelight, makes things special. That was a good song. Nice groove song. Spending My Time With You, that sounded like a good summer track. Love Should Have Brought You Home Last Night. Of course, we know that was on the Boomerang soundtrack. And Anita Baker, she was about to sing that song at first, but they let Toni Braxton try it out, and she killed that song. And that was on the Boomerang soundtrack in 1992. And Babyface, she wrote most of that soundtrack. I Belong to You, I don't remember a whole lot about that song, but I remember a little bit about that song, but that was a pretty good song as well. It wasn't one of the big songs up there. How Many Ways, that was a good song. How many ways I love you, that was a good song. I ain't gonna sing the whole song. And You Mean the World to Me, that was an amazing song. That melody was incredible. Of course, written by Babyface. And Best Friend, believe it or not, Toni Braxton, she co-wrote that song. That was an amazing song as well. Yep, written by Toni Braxton. And Breathe Again was like a reprise, kind of like, like a remix. So tell me what you think about the first album. That was a pretty good debut album for, a solo artist at that time. So let me know what you thought about that album, Toni Braxton debut album. Now we're gonna get to the Secrets album. That was a pretty good album as well. Secrets. She changed her hair on this album. She had the long, like brown hair. She tried to change her look on this album. She was more. I think this album was more dramatic sounding. More, it was real big album. Secrets. It was more cinematic the sound of this album. So start with the first track, Come On Over Here. Again, nice, start off mid-tempo, but it wasn't one of the biggest songs on that album, but it was pretty good. You Making Me High, that was a good song. It really showed her sexual side, in the video. I know the guys. I know all the guys remember that video, You Making Me High. That was a good song. That was one of the singles as well. There's No Me Without You. That was an awesome song too, written by Babyface. Unbreak My Heart. That was a big song, and I heard Toni Braxton. She really didn't like that song at first when she was recording it, but they said, you got to record the song. L.A. Reid said you got to record the song, written by Diane Warren, and it broke a lot of records, this song, because Toni said it sound too much like a Disney song, so she really didn't want to sing it at first. Talking in His Sleep, that was a good ballad. I think Keith Crouch produced that. He also produced a lot of stuff on Brandy's first album. That was a good song. Talking in His Sleep. How Could an Angel Break My Heart? Awesome ballad. They had a video to that, and that was another single from the album. Find Me a Man. That was an awesome song. Find Me a Man. Let It Flow. That was an awesome song as well. From the Wait Till Exhale soundtrack too. It was on that album as well. It was on that soundtrack. Let It Flow. That was a single. Why Should I Care? Awesome song. It kind of had that Isley Brother feel, with the chords and so forth. I Don't Want To. People didn't know R. Kelly wrote that song on the Secrets album. That was a good song. I Love Me Some Him. Another single. So this album had a lot of singles as well. End of Late of Night. That was a good song as well. Then it had a lot of remixes and so forth like that. So, let me know what you thought about this album as well, Secrets. It was a pretty good album too. So let me know what you thought about this album. So I went over the two albums, to play the track list. Let me know which album you thought was, better, the debut or Secrets. I thought the debut album was the best to me because it really showed her uniqueness in the music industry. And I loved her tone when she first came out, that pure silk tone, that low female tone she had. And, I just love every song on that album. Each song could be a single, if you ask me. Each song was pretty good, each song could be a single. And, and Secrets was good. It was real dramatic. It was a different side to Toni. But I feel the first album was, really, a groundbreaking album. So let me know which album you thought was better. The Toni Braxton debut album or Secrets. Put your comments under this video. All right, until next time. Peace.